Two of the hottest days of the week. They harassing and hacking niggas in that UPT. NOPD be rolling so deep. They be fucking over niggas. Kicking in dough sometimes. They be pulling triggers. You're hustling.
What's up? Alright. Guess what? I'm gonna teach you a move that has made me its bitch for at least like 5 months. It was such a frustrating move to learn. It's the Hypertwist, the Hyper B twist. Now, why is this move so hard to learn? Well, mainly because you spend all your time learning a B twist, and then it just doesn't click in your head. I just farted. And then you spend all that time learning how to do a B twist and how to come out of the B twist. I mean, you probably even moved on to swing throughs, and then it's just such a mind fuck to switch it to your other leg, because you gotta over rotate, you gotta do all this stuff, and you're just not ready for it. Okay, so how to do a hyper twist without being gay. Alright, so I'm gonna give you some tips that I did that made me get it. Okay, so there's lots of ways to do B twists, we all know. Like there's a Crispalula hop hop, happy go lucky. Yep, thanks trucks. There's that way, then there's like the wushu style, then there's the Dave C, just do a hook into it. I don't care how you do a B twist. No matter how stupid your style is, if you do a, I don't know, if I can do a hyper B twist, then you can do a hyper B twist with your B twist, because my B twist setup is not that great. Okay, so what do you want to think about when doing a hyper B twist? Well, I'm glad you asked, because I made this video specifically to teach you that. Okay, so we're gonna go with the single soft step hard kick setup. So how to do that? I'll just go over that. You do a soft step with your right foot, and soft step, and you're still facing this way. Hard kick, almost like a hook, but lower and longer. Still face this way, hook down, and then come up B twist. Okay. So then there's a lot of people out there who B twist just by going like this, not really using this arm. That's not really helping anything. So when you do your little thing, try and get into the habit of getting this arm to wrap, because that'll help you. Okay. So I'm guessing a lot of your problems is you're coming out of the B twist like hop hop, or maybe both together, and you're wondering why you can't land on that leg, just that leg only. My guess is that when you do your B twist, you're doing the rotation for a single B twist, and you're just expecting yourself to hyper and just to be able to land it after you come out of the B twist. Well, that's really hard. I don't even know if that's possible actually. Unless you want like a B twist swipe or a hyper B twist round. I don't know what you want to call it today. True kicking terms, B twist is only like what, 70 degrees of rotation? I'm not sure. I don't even know. Anyways, beside the point. So, a tip, a very obvious tip, but still, just because you watch this video, you're gonna go out, you're gonna try it, and you're gonna remember this tip. This is important. Do the thing, come up, wrap harder than you think you should, a lot harder than you think you should. Almost try and go for a double B twist, and then when you're in the air, this leg will miss the ground. Okay, so another tip for B twist in general: you do this, you go like this. You notice that my body is twisted, like almost like an Indian rug burn on my whole body. Okay, so when you're in the air, especially if you want to go over double B twist, as I'm learning the hard way, is that if your body's like this back leg, this one is gonna smack into the ground. You don't want that. And it'll slow your twist down, because this is not the most aerodynamic twisting position known to man. So think about, after you do the takeoff and you wrap, is turning your hips over. Just turning them. To get them like, my body's over here, my chest is facing this way, turn your hips in the air and lock them in line with your body. And then you'll spin like a top. That's good. Tops are the best types of tricksters. So if you ever just want to look at a top, that's why Jewish people are good at tricking, because of fucking dreidels. Okay. So you go like this. You're going up. You do this. You got all this, the snap motion. Okay. Then what? Well, then this is the most obvious. You're gonna get a hyper B twist by over-rotating a regular B-twist. You're not going to get a hyper B-twist by trying to do hyper B-twist round, because that's a lot harder. And that's, I only know like 3 people who can do that like really good. Maybe 2, I'm not sure. Okay, so here's a B-twist. Okay, here's a B-twist. Okay, alright, whatever. Here's just a B-twist. Okay, you'll notice I came out, this foot was all over here. This foot was still trailing, because I could have done like a swing through. That's great and all for swing throughs. But this isn't a swing through tutorial, this is a hyper twist tutorial. So, what I should have done, if I wanted to make that a hyper, was not kick this leg out straight to get the landing, was not do that. Because that just forces myself, so like I wind up, I straighten, and then I unwind again to go for a swing through. We don't want that. So, to do a hyper, keep your legs together even longer, and then you should just be able to, you'll feel it. Because if you're over rotating, naturally this leg is now closest to the ground, because your B-twist will be all wiggity wiggity, and it won't be straight. If it's straight, I mean you can do if you really want to do a hyper B-twist and you can't do anything else, you can always do the gay hyper B-twist, and that looks like this. Ah, yeah, you like that hyper B-twist? It's a good one, I know. Okay, so, you want a real hyper B-twist. I've already told you everything. I mean, I really just need to show you what it looks like. So, notice, there's all the steps. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Oh, da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da. And actually, in a hyper B-twist, your foot will be like this. You'll be facing more in this general area. Because you want to throw a hyper hook. Oh, look, hyper hook. Okay. Okay. I'll admit, hyper B-twists are kind of a pointless move. Because, I mean, really, they're only a stepping stone into hyper hooks. You get a hyper B-twist because you're going to need that to get a hyper hook, and you're going to need that to get a double B-twist. Unless you're like a really, really skinny trickster, because apparently it's really easy to double twist if you're really, really skinny. Okay, now also, if you find that you're not getting enough height on your B-twist and you want to maybe ump it up, step it up just a bit, what you can do is, on your setup, is when you do this, reach above your head for the wrap. Reach up there because that'll bring everything up. But what that will do also as a side effect is make it a little more vertical. So you got to counter that by lifting your back leg up even more. So you're going to go, everything is going to just go up. Also, you'll get into a nasty habit probably if you start working on hyper hooks of touching the ground. That happens to me a lot. So a good way to counter that, and even for a hyper twist, is to keep your arms, like hug yourself. Hug yourself like your damn pitlock, and you just love yourself so much. Do that, and then you just force yourself to keep your arms in. It's kind of like when you learn aerials and you just force yourself not to touch the ground. It's the same thing. Just keep them in. Alright. Okay. As you all know, I'm Towels, and I don't have the greatest demonstration technique. So, oh, we got some, yeah, we got roosters across the street. Yeah, it's not in the morning. Yeah, I know. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, they do that. Okay, well, if you don't like my demonstration technique, you don't have to watch this. You don't have to. If you maybe, I don't know, give it a shot if you're having trouble with a hyper twist. Watch it. Do it. Try it. If it doesn't work for you. Really? It's great. Yeah, I see the sun too. Yeah, it's up. It's been up for about 8 hours. Okay. Well, if it works for you, it works for you. If not, then hey. Thanks for giving me a view on YouTube. Like that matters. Alright. So, I'll see everybody at MGO9. June 8th. My house. This is my house, my chicken complex. It's gonna be crazy. Really.
2 of the hottest days of the week. They harassing and hacking niggas in that UPT. NOPD.